역사대로도 여기서 안 죽을 거라고? 아 그래요?
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
아 역사대로는
We
그렇겠대요?
stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes
그래서
to
역사
remain.
실제 역사에서는 못 지키나?
Tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
수완보로에게 훈붕이가 죽었음을 알리기. 꼭 알려야만 하는 걸까? 훈붕이 죽었어요. 마지막 전투에서. 일단 훈붕이 죽은 거 알려주러 가자. 아니요, 딱히 오피셜로 어디 할 거라는 얘기는 없었는데. 오피셜로 안 나오면 다 루머네.
Good day. Eivor?
훈붕이
Swanborough, I...
No.
죽었어.
Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor.
훈붕이는 첫인상부터 괜찮았던 녀석이었는데.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
확실하게 착한 녀석. 착한 녀석이 죽었어. 제가 죽인 거 아니냐고요? 아니 내가 죽이진 않았어.
Good.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
완료는 했지만 남은 고대 결사단들을 처치하십시오.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
엔딩 크레딧이 나오려면 뭐 해야 되는 거지? 쪽쪽쪽. 마지막 결사단 스토리 하나 남았네. 스토리를 계속 진행해 다음 단서 얻으십시오. 뭘까? 뭐 하면은 결사단 찾는 것 같은데.
Ah, look at you, Dewey.
The moment of your time.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be.
스토리
But we
진행해야
are
얻을
fine
수
to
있는
wait
거면은
until everything is
단서
settled
자체가
here.
스토리 진행해야 나오는 걸걸요?
I have a few things to attend to.
We will be ready when
Put that gear to good use out there.
결사단 보스가 누군지 모르겠어.
Moira,
Weep for Northumbria.
is it Halfton? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With
설마
Faravid
DLC까지
lost
관련이
and his
있겠어?
brothers
그건
away,
상관없을 것 같은데.
he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Picheringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Picheringa is in the east. Just follow the road.
엔딩은 본편만으로 나올 텐데.
Just follow the road to Scarborough.
뭔가 안 되는 이유가 있을 텐데. 그걸 모르겠네. 일단 따로 떠 있는 퀘스트 요거 해보면은 대충 알겠지. 설마 버그겠어. 뭐가 있겠지. 빈란드는 모르겠네.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a corpse in its grave.
Stand up, Halfton. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It
어쩌라고요,
was no
아저씨.
secret. Abba knew. Did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
절로 가야 돼?
Fishmonger can't sell week-old fish. Where's that husband of yours? I'm fishing again.
묘리를 던진 거 아니냐고? 밖에서 주땡이가 또 짖고 있구만.
Have a look, Sunan.
저기구나.
There's Bjornson, guarding the hammer.
저기 있다.
Half-drunk needs his hammer.
오르스 스틸. 걔 이름이 주탱이냐고요? 예. 사촌 동생이 지어준 거.
The lighthouse. Afton awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton.
던질 수 있는 거
Remember
같아.
that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
이바르 비겁하게
Ivar
죽었지.
murdered an innocent man, a good man. He earned the death I gave him.
If the codes of honor demanded his death, you did what had to be done. Theoton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
뭐가 없는디? 설마 진짜 남아있는 광신도 다 죽여야 되나? 어디인지 어떻게 알고 다 죽이냐? 에바 아니냐? 광신도 다 따야 되나? 따러 가야 되나? 어디인지 어떻게 알지? 퀘스트 그냥 완료됐어. 이 퀘스트 그냥 이걸로 끝인가봐. 어? 소리 들렸다. 어디지? 앞이다. 와, 쓰레기 같은 놈 여기 도대체 어디까지 기어오는 거야 얘는. 사 번은 고정 자리가 있다고? 어우, 쓰레기 같은.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
빨리 꺼져. 저쪽이죠? 빨리 가자. 쟤들 몇 명만 더 잡으면 거의 끝이야. 아파.
Won't be long now.
아우. 아우, 아파.
내가 엑스칼리버 찾으려면 잡아야 되는 3명 중 1명.
죽어 이 녀석. 전투력이야? 몰라. 몰라. 신경도 안 써. 꺼져. 다음 여기 6, 7.
Time to separate your... 뒤져 쓰레기. 칠 번은 어디죠? 지금 룩이요? 이건 테인 세트야.
No sunlight reaches where you are going. May you bathe in sap. Your name, Frownhorde.
My name's Horsa. I'll have silver in the...
꺼져.
이 구집단의 그은 동적인 설레잡기는 지구가 멸망하기 직전까지도 끝이 나지 않습니다.
꺼져 이 녀석들아.
Work with me.
님들 전주 비빔밥보다 맛있는 비빔밥이 뭔지 알아요. 이번 주 비빔밥이에요. 키키을.
마이 갓.
Offer betrayed us all, Indira. Now we crawl.
You wish you were a raider.
Yes.
Farvel, Salt Cloven.
마지막 어딥니까? 위치 어디죠? 서쪽강? 어디 서쪽강? 링컨샤이어 서쪽 강 따라 로밍? 여기 이렇게? 여기 위쪽 강 여기 이쪽. 소리. 와 진짜 여기까지 오네. 와. 다 잡았다. 콜라 컷. 누가 남았냐고요? 네, 마지막만 남았죠.
No one
Regret.
My only regret is losing to whatever.
사라져가 꺼져. 그 스토리 하나 있다고? 저거 어떻게 뭘로 해야 되는 거지?
All right there?
Yes, hello.
주 스토리 다 본 거 아닌가?
I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
혹시 저거 대장간 결혼식 저거까지 해야 되는 건가?
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I
알프레드는
tend
맨날
the
이렇게 나오냐?
cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then, pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the
NPC들
idea of being
대단함.
unremarkable?
내가 저 시대 사람이면 에이보를
Better than I
같이
expected.
삐까뻔쩍하게
In this exile, I
입고
have found a
다니면
somewhat
일단 머리부터
nourishing peace.
조아리고
Each morning
존댓말
I'm
할
awakened
때께
by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed.
I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Orta's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within.
뭐지?
But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane was what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous.
듣기 싫어서 입힌다고.
They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
다 불었어.
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
다 태워 먹어 불었어.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
이게 끝이야 이거는? 뭐지?
Dear, oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
결사도는 제거 알프레드. 죽이진 않았잖아. 그래도 처치라고 돼.
Direct me and I will obey.
그래서 서재가 어디죠? 이거 해야 되나? 윈체스터에 있을 것 같은데, 그죠? 처음 만났던 게 저쪽이었는데. 왜 또 빠른 이동 안 돼? 이건 또 진짜.
윈체스터 쪽이었던 것 같은데, 그죠? 네, 이쪽 찍었네. 하이담한테 돌아가라고? 진짜? 그냥 하이담한테 돌아가면 돼?
Nearing the Avon River in Athenjune. This was where Alfred said the battle with Ubba took place.
아, 여기가
Ubba. So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend.
우바 여기서 죽었네. 거기 안 돌아가면 빠른 이동이 안 되는 버그가 있다고? 아 진짜? 마을을 가지 않으면 빠른 이동이 안 돼? 아이 진짜 장난하나 진짜. 블로그 한번 했네. 안돼 빠르 이동. 와. 일단 저기 갔다 갑시다. 금 들으라고 빠른 이동 못하게 놓으라고. 그럴 거면 차라리 빠른 이동 못하게 놓고 옆에 크레딧이라도 올라가든가. 우바가 죽는 게 역사적으로 굉장히 중요하다고? 하이담에 하이담한테 메달 반납하면은 빠른 이동 되는데요?
플레이어 여러분들은 우리가 만든 자연경관과 그와 어울리는 음악을 감상하셔야 합니다. 반드시.
서재가 어디쯤인데? 일단 도착했다. 윈체스터 왔어.
You chose death.
Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck rod. By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel Alfred commissioned!
알프레드를 만났던 게 요거였던가?
to hide them about my next targets.
빨리 이동 된다 이제. 난 버그는 안 났나봐. 일단 올드 윈스터 쪽이 맞는 건가 그러면? 저기다. 저기 있다 위에. 저게 버그난 사람은 절로 가가지고 메달을 줘야지 된다는 거 아닌가? 텐데.
This is it, Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
구딘이 보낸 편지. 에이보르 바린스도티르. 구딘이랑은 둘이 같이. 알프레드 회고록. 샤를만이 알고 있었을까? 결사단이 그 역시 타락시켰을까? 인간을 천하고 부정하며 악한 본성을 타고난 존재를 해야겠다. 나는 대인족이 노선불야를 침공한 걸 고맙게 여긴다. 이걸 이용해서 결사단을 말살하고 처음부터 새롭게 시작할 것이다.
Rantings and ravings not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
뭐 개불도 없네. 알프레드 뒤질러. 뭐 없잖아. 난 또 뭐 상자 딱 넣어놓고 장비 같은 거라도 주는 줄 알았네. 이런 제 얘기를. 킹밖에 안 해. 결혼식까지 가야 되나 봐요? 그래야 저거 엔딩 나오나? 어휴, 제 얘기를. 아니, 열심히 직접 달려가지고 오라고 해놓고 주는 게 없네. 사이에 도망가는 거라고.
난 뭐 대단한 거 있는 척하길래 선악과라도 있는 줄 알았네.
저도 뭐 그런 거라도 있는 줄. 에덴의 조각 같은. 뭐야 이거?
Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause.
에이볼은 끝까지 암살자 아니야?
demands that you keep your triumphs hidden.
끝까지 형제단으로 안
my
들어가네.
glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, It could open your mind to another view.
근데 어떻게
Another view
어쌔신
is always
그리느냐?
welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements,
그냥 발할라
not
아니야?
life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love and who love me in return.
준도라지라고.
All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
이건 일단 됐고. 토르의 신화급 짧은 망토. 적을 기절시키면 속도 증가. 기절 추가 증가. 이건 2번부터. 아 이거 토르 망토. 나쁘지 않고.
Eivor, good to see you.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were...
You want to?
Yes.
Yes, I imagined.
I'll be honest, Eivor, and Bridget too.
오케이
Then
이미
let's
다
not
들은
bother
거야.
with tradition. About you and Bridget, when do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the
결혼식
happier I
하면서
will
설마
be.
엔딩
But we are
크레딧인가?
fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together.
그래서요. 화면은 왜 또 안 바뀌죠? 저기요. 아! 됐다. 아.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Richard, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers.
두 배 봐주는 거야?
I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sé dwi 'di'r caru ti gynnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod fi 'di dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi 'di breuddwydio am ffiwtio'n hun, a di so tawelwch yn hope a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Ti yw'r enaid fel dim arall, a dyn as strong a bwrdd ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
뭐라는 걸까?
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, trwy bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring. And take
반지 맞아?
yours in kind.
팔찌 같은데.
I will wear it with pride and honor. Warm
팔찌 맞는
by
것
the
같은데.
love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
팔에다 긴 거 보니까 팔찌 맞는 것 같아. 그러니까 정화 같은 경우에는 일단 텍스트만 보고 번역을 했을 테니까 링이어가지고 그러니까 앞뒤 보고 결혼식이니까 반지라고 번역한 것 같은데 그거까지는 뭐 어쩔 수 없다고 생각합니다. 그건 뭐 그럴 수도 있지.
그렇다고 그냥 링이라고 하긴 좀 그렇잖아.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter.
왜 쓰랄은
He's a
쓰랄로
hard one to
번역했냐고?
read, but I am pleased for him.
와우 헌정.
And for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all
이제
that you
형수
have
아니고
done
아내
for us.
아니냐?
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
계획적으로 발음을
How do
준
you
거라고.
feel?
Settled at last. At home in my skin. With nothing urgent pushing me forward. A strange feeling. Part of me wishes that Sigurd were here. If only to see how far we have taken his original dream.
Do not worry yourself over his absence. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
You're right. He is searching for what he desires most of all. And I have all I desire here beside me.
쪽쪽쪽쪽.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss
불륜
that.
아니거든요. 이제
About
아내입니다.
that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry even.
형수님 아니고 이제 아내거든요.
Kidding?
Am I?
시부르도 이제 없거든요. 영원히 오지 않습니다.
Come, we should go.
죽진 않았는데 이제 영원히 여길 떠났기 때문에. 그래서 엔딩은 그래도 안 끝나네. 게임 끝이 없어. 뭔가 마무리를 안 짓는 느낌.
I won't forget to remember not to forget to bring it up.
Did you ever hold for a fellow group now?
You've been among us for quite some time, Rita. Are you ready to settle?
For a year or two, perhaps.
나는 춤출 수 있네. 빰빰빰. 아스갈드 그쪽은 상관없을 것 같아.
How are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham?
Like this in all the most important ways.
Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom.
Oh, I wished to. I did.
His bairn told the bringer must fit his Marion.
Richard, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Evior. I couldn't be more happy to go, man. Hope you now want to wash in the case misho the years.
Yes, of course. I As I say, it is
뭐라는지
wonderful
전혀
to have you.
모르겠고.
Connor, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.